Hello and welcome to round one of the 2023 ShuffleIT Championship tournament. This is the round of 256. There aren't 256 total players. There's pretty close. Not very many people got buys into the round of 128, but a few did. I am playing round one against Hockeystar, and I'm in the friendly bracket, so we have to make sure to be friendly all throughout this tournament. Or the friendly octant, I guess. Anyway, so we don't seem to have any trashing here. We've got Overlord, which can be played as Trickster. If we want to give out curses, we can also just use it to draw. So we probably do want to grab an Overlord. The draw here is not super strong just because of the lack of thinning, but it's not terrible. There's ports. Yeah, the question is, do we want to open Courtyard Overlord or Silver Overlord? With Fairgrounds, we probably do want a silver in our deck. Well, there's no plus buy, is there? Okay. I'm gonna take the silver. Alright, now how urgently do we need to do this cursing? So we could, like, play Journeyman or something and get quite a ways through our shuffle. We name Copper, we guarantee hitting Silver Estate, and then we shuffle and draw the curse, which is not terribly appealing. I guess actually, no, it's not that bad. Pay off the debt. We can take another Overlord if we want to. Our opponent is about to shuffle, though. I think we do give out the curse. For that reason. Okay, unfortunately, don't hit 5 because of the debt. So we want to just keep trying to give out curses. We could go on a mission, but I think we're better served. If we're going to go that route in general, we're better served taking like another Overlord or something. Yeah, I think I'm going to take one more Overlord, and then we'll see. Right here, yeah, we'll go ahead and play that again. I think we don't want to buy another Overlord because we want to be able to afford mission. Well, maybe here we should take a relic, get some more attacking going. Can't mission here. Unfortunate. I think I'll just go ahead and play Trickster. Okay. Should we go with Journeyman now? We only saw a couple coppers. I don't think so. What is... Oh, Slay. yeah, I'm gonna go on a mission, even though it's not like we don't get to do much on this turn, but I just want to cycle towards the cursors again. Okay, so yeah, there's no real ability for them to win the curse split here, which is good. That's what I wanted. At this point, I think we take a courtyard. The nice thing is now they have these two tricksters in their deck, which are trash cards, and we have something better. This should probably be... You know, there is an argument for getting a third Overlord now that I think about it. While we can afford it. Well, I mean, we can always afford it, but... it's either that or we get, like, Journeyman or Treasury. I think actually I would rather buy the Treasury or the Journeyman now. I'm gonna say Journeyman, and then we look to pick up an Overlord when we actually don't have very much money in our deck. Or not deck, but in play on a given turn. All right. We could go Slay here and then grab some ports. That's pretty reasonable. Ugh. Right, I guess this might as well be a second courtyard. Or it could be the Overlord. Let's make it the Overlord. Yeah. Gross board. Gross board. I guess we'll play this as a port. So 2 curses, we saw an estate, so we have 1 estate and 3 curses down there. Alright, let's just name curse. Play the horse first, probably play the horse first. I guess we might as well top deck the port. Grabbing 1 more courtyard. I think, yeah, we definitely name curse here. We could do... We discarded 1 curse. Let's just play this courtyard and see what we draw. Okay. Dang. I guess what we could do is... We top deck the Overlord, play the other Overlord as Trickster to set aside Relic. I do need to pick up some more ports. I think I'm going to do that here. But yeah, I don't think that playing both of these overlords does anything of great consequence. So let's go ahead and do that. Grab the relic. I would like to get the last couple ports ideally, but I don't need it for orchard points, whereas I did need to get those ports for orchard points. Another courtyard will also get me orchard points. I wonder if I just do Trickster again. Actually, seems reasonable. Grab the ports. Just keep the relic going. Well, okay. So here, I think we go ahead and grab the courtyard. Would have liked to be able to get like a journeyman instead, but what can you do? And we should probably be looking at greening now over adding any more pieces if we hit the right price points for it. What's our fairground situation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 10. Okay. Let's do journeyman naming. We did see 2 curses, but I think still, yeah. Saw another curse. At this point, we could certainly consider doing copper. Could top deck a curse and then skip that. Well, dang. This is all of our overlords, so we're not going to be able to do the relic set aside, but I guess that's probably fine. Or should we... Maybe we should do it this way. See if we can... Nope. But we could... How important is it for us to attack here? We could top deck the overlord. Let's just do... Oh, whoops. Oh. Well, I'm not going to play that courtyard. Seems obvious. This overlord can be played not terminally. Okay, right, treasury. Got 6. I'm fine with hitting 5 and not having to top deck a curse. We can take another journeyman. And then one more journeyman is worth 4 points. We saw a lot of curses just now, so I think we can go ahead and name copper. Well, maybe that was not the play. We could just top deck port and take another journeyman. I think that's fine. We hit 5 now. I think 3 treasuries for 4 points versus taking duchies. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. We have a pretty substantial lead, but... Trigger the shuffle with the courtyard. I think so. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. Then... But yeah, I think we can get to 3. I mean, we could try to just pile, but I don't quite want to go for that yet. Over treasuries on 5, fairgrounds on 6, of course. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We play Slay, that gets us to 13. Duchy 14. Gold 15. So it's definitely possible to get to 6-point fairgrounds. Oh, well, maybe we should take another courtyard. Our opponent is going to help us lower them. I mean, Slay would also be reasonable. We don't even have any fairgrounds right now. And Slay isn't as good the first time we draw it, which is going to be about the only time we draw it. Probably. I don't really think you have time to be taking those treasuries, but whatever. Let's see, we not seen many of our curses. Okay. There's one. I'm just gonna name curse again. Worked out. Oh, this is an awkward shuffle to trigger potentially, but oh, okay, that's better. Ooh, my gosh. Well, we can afford province. Thinking maybe I should play trickster there, but yeah. I think we top deck port. Okay. We don't have any more journeymen down here. We may have an overlord. We should have an overlord and possibly more courtyards. Well. This is probably a good turn for me to play Slay, right? I mean, what else would I do? Play Treasury, but that doesn't help me hit any relevant price points. Play Trickster to set aside a copper. That's not as good as playing Slay. I think I do take second to last courtyard, even though the score has narrowed. But there's not really a circumstance where they can take the courtyard and not be setting me up for the win, so... Ugh. Guess this is top deck port. Jeez. Okay, we can get more points off of getting other Slay here. We only have the one treasury though, right? I'd be playing this Overlord as Journeyman. Probably, did see 2 curses. No. Okay, that's 3 curses. We've seen 1 estate. I think, like, coppers are not actually that bad of cards in my deck at this point. I think, oh, maybe I meant to name province. I forgot about that option. Hey. Okay, so we play 1 Overlord as Treasury. And we have 8, and we can play another 1 as Slay to get those points and then buy a province. Alright, definitely go ahead and take the courtyard. Now all we need is 1 more coin. Feels wrong to have purchased no fairgrounds here, but whatever. Probably would have been a more interesting kingdom with some plus buy, but at least it's almost over. It is definitely possible for me to fail to hit 2 here, but my opponent has 8 debt, so take Treasury, I think, or Trickster. I guess those are both worth 4 points to you. Oh, no, we're good. Maybe it broke for a second there. I didn't see any of those messages. I don't know. The game didn't actually feel that close to me, and I'm trying to figure out why that was. I mean, I think getting the overlords rather than the tricksters was definitely better. Maybe that's the only major difference. The extra silvers and gold aren't really doing much here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I had enough of a lead with the limited gains that I was never really like at risk of losing. Hopefully the next game deal will be more interesting. Launch. Well, that should, if nothing else. Launch and Villa. Goat herd, trashing, secluded shrine, forge, wolf den. That's okay. With the only real draw being slay. It's a little awkward. Well, I guess activated city if that happens, which Right. So I'm not super excited about adding treasures to my deck early here. With Secluded Shrine. I'm wondering if we just try to get to a big forge rather than going for Goat Herd or Shrine. I mean, going for Goat Herd would make sense if our opponent goes for those things, but probably want to open Monument either way. But yeah, do I want to just go straight for Forge and go for like Silver Monument or what? What am I gonna... I mean... Yeah, this is super not obvious to me. I guess Secluded Shrine with Mining Road is pretty nice. So maybe we do open Secluded Shrine and we try to get to Mining Road. Sure, why not? We've got Launch, so we can open Double Terminal and Villa just fine. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and take that Mining Road. So we do have another estate down here. We launch. We have one coin left. I don't think it makes sense. I think we just take a silver. First and 10, do it again. Not really the ideal timing for this, but we can get a forge if we want to. Do we want to? Well, it can also. We've already trashed all of our estates. I think we do want to. I mean, Goat Herd is another option for cleaning up and such, but I think I'm gonna go with Forge. Okay. I'm wondering about like just launching here. Other option, leave the secluded shrine in play. Buy like a city, I guess, with an eye towards getting slays. Are we ever gonna activate city? I don't know. But we launch, we put the secluded shrine in play and then launch. And I guess it's not too bad. What can we draw that would be bad? Much. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a city then. Okay. So do we launch here or do we buy Villa? I think we launch. You don't get to trash with the secluded shrine, which is annoying, but oh well. That definitely does make Forge Copper into Copper less bad, at least, having the Mining Road in play. Are we just... What are we doing here? Buying another sleigh, launching. What could we draw off the launch? We could draw the monument, that'd be great. We could draw the silver, that'd be fine. We surely do have at least one other copper. Let's go ahead and do this. Excellent. Might launch again. Maybe just throw the silvers into play and do it. I'd like to get rid of the secluded shrine. Not sure what I'd be turning it into, admittedly. Yeah, actually, let's do it this way. So we could... Let's return, right. So we could buy a villa. Doesn't accomplish a whole lot. We could also forge all of this into a city. Let's do that. Do we put some horses in our discard before triggering here? I think so. Do we... So this is horse and forge. What would we forge? I guess we could forge into another secluded shrine and then just like play it just to get it out of the deck. Monument 4 coins. All right, if we're gonna do that, I don't need to draw that right now. But we haven't launched yet, right? So we could draw and play something. Yeah, okay, let's do... Oh, we don't even need launch to do that. Right. Hmm. Okay, I think... I don't know. I don't know how to play this. I think maybe I'm just not going to use the forge at all this turn. Well, I could forge copper silver into silver, I guess. That gets the secluded shrine out of play. That's fine. And then we want another sleigh. Wait, what if we do sleigh villa? You can play the sleigh and get an extra horse. And then we forge... How are we forging this villa? Maybe that wasn't so smart. Well, I guess we can always forge like Villa Monument into Province. Let's go ahead and launch, I think. Draw any horses. Okay. Could forge into another forge. I don't think that's actually good. I almost like want to buy a coppers that I can buy another city, but maybe I'm just meant to buy more sleighs. I really don't know how to play this board. It's the conclusion that can be come to. I guess sleighs are also forge fodder. So we don't need to, like, it's not like we need to keep 10 of them in our deck. Okay. So we go sleigh, secluded shrine into city. This turn, I think. Is 2 sleighs too many? Nah, we're trying to get through this, right? Activate our cities. I guess we should also consider forging the mining road at some point. It is a unique. So is the villa. Of course. Actually, I wonder if I wasn't meant to play these cities. Can I actually... I can't forge into 3 sleighs mid-turn. Well, but there's launch and villa. I thought about that. Yeah, I think it's fine. I discarded a sleigh, so it should make sense to do this. We didn't draw the city. Do the sleigh and the horse. I think that's okay though, because we got enough actions. We don't actually have enough coins for the sleighs. Well, we could mid-turn forward sleigh into sleigh, I guess. Or we could buy a copper. Probably makes more sense. Oh, I'm an idiot. I only had 2 buys. Wow. Good job. Good job. It's fine. We can just forge that. Okay. So now I'm gonna grab a bunch more cities and look at forging like the, well, might want to keep the mining round around for a little while, but we can top deck a bunch of horses. Oh, I forgot to, whatever. Just not play that sleigh. It's fine. Top deck a city, sure. We should be able to get some more monuments going soonish. So we don't necessarily need to worry about competing that much on provinces. I guess we're not going to double activate cities this turn, so we should just be playing these cities rather than the horses. Horse sleigh into another city, I think, is what we want to do. We could forge the villa into a monument. And we only have 2 buys, but maybe that's fine. Maybe I should have taken that second forge, actually. Oh yeah, we don't even have that much money. But it's fine. What do we do? We buy a monument and an estate. We can forge a state horse into another city. I guess we're gonna hang on to the mining road for now. A state horse. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we do that. That. I should have. Oh no, wait, this is fine. Okay. I do wonder whether there's some launch shenanigans thing I could get up to here, but whatever. Can we mid-turn activate cities next turn? Okay. It was a weird build. I'm not sure I did it right, but worked out at least. Okay, so now we've got weak trashing again. Although enlarging coppers works pretty well here, so we definitely want to get to enlarge. I think we go conclave. Do you go border guard? Tent? Conclave tent would be quite good at hitting 5. How much do we want double 5? Getting 2 enlarges isn't crazy at all, of course. Garrison also plays very nicely with enlarge. And tent can be mold. Yeah, I'm down for a tent. Try it, see what happens. Whoa, 7. Okay. Top deck it. I think so. Yes, this is kind of what I was hoping for. So we did see an estate. Yeah, so we've seen all of our estates, which means we can do that, and we can hit 5 again and grab another enlarge. Now I don't want to top deck the tent. I think I'm going to mull the conclave. All right, we'll take a border guard. Yeah, this is not ideal, but whatever. Now we want a workers' village for sure off this estate. There's also grave robber in this kingdom, so we can definitely do some stuff. Like enlarging stuff, grave robbing it back. Okay, this is possibly just 2 more workers' villages. I could see the argument for taking 1 more conclave. Only the draw here is either vault or watchtower. Probably watchtower, given the like hand size reducing stuff, and conclave does play nicely with that. Do we need the money is the question. Are we going to use the buys from workers' village? Are we gonna? I mean, just the card, of course, is generally better anyway. Yeah, we probably don't need the money. Let's just take a workers' village. Do we want to mole here? Are we okay triggering a shuffle? I don't think we need to do that. We get the tent. We could take a garrison. Take 2 garrisons. I forgot about garrison. That's the other draw. I would not mind having all of the garrisons, but if that doesn't happen, it's fine. So obviously we're doing copper to border guard here, and then I guess we see what we draw with the workers' village. Yeah, it's very tempting to mole this garrison. Try to find our other enlarge. Okay. Do we want to enlarge the tent? Or do we just play the tent? I think we can just play it for now. Oh, whoops. I wanted to buy one, not rotate it. We didn't actually get the other garrison in play. We bottom decked it. I was just sort of assuming that would happen. Gah. It's fine. It'll be fine. I guess I should have molded the garrison or the tent after all, because that would have gotten me the money anyway. I mean, it would trigger a shuffle, but okay. So we can't conclave the garrison. Awkward. I want to mold the border guard. Dang it. Nah. Well. Alright. That works out. That, unfortunately... Okay. We already got enough to buy another garrison. We would like to get the other one into play, though. And then... I guess there was no real way to get that off the top. I guess it's fine, though. We just get another border guard. Yeah. Do we want a hill fort? Probably can't hurt. Works well with garrison. Sure. Wow. Okay, so now we should be thinking about whether we want to just like grave robber stuff rather than get more border guards. I think we could grave robber... Well, grave robber the hill fort. Sure. Actually, I'm going to take Lantern first. Okay, sure. I'm going to turn this off because of... Although we do have the Garrison, so it may not matter. Plays Garrison. Alright, I guess we might as well take another Border Guard with this one, but I guess there's also no particular reason to do that right now. Okay, yeah, let's get the Grave Robber. Grab the Hill Fort. Oh, we can take the gold too. Let's do that next turn. Grab another Workers' Village. Okay, so now we probably actually want another Grave Robber. So we're going to put stuff into the trash. We want to get stuff out, but then we're also going to want to grave rob stuff into Province. So we go like Grave Robber Hill Fort. And just have all the draw, the gains. I mean, whatever. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Okay. Let's go. What? I mean, we could just do the copper into Border Guard now. We could do. Oh, whatever. Okay, we want to get the garrison in play. I want to get the other garrison in play. Okay, so I think now we want to pick up an island and plan to island a province. And we want to... Let's go ahead and grab this gold. Grab another workers' village, I guess. Enlarge the gold into a province. Take workers' village, I guess. Take conclave. Save the tent? Oh, I thought... Oh, because I have a Grave Robber in play. Right, okay, whatever. And... get the gold back. And it's on top of our deck, so we can insta-trash it next turn if we want to. We can go ahead and grab another island, I guess, in anticipation. We could also take like a duchy. In fact, yeah, we could just whatever. Like, I guess we're gonna probably end up leaving this one copper in our deck. Because we're just gonna be using both Enlarge on the gold, probably. Village, garrison, workers' village. Okay, yeah. That was powerful. That was definitely powerful. Okay. Tireless junk dealer. That's pretty good. That is a pretty good use case for tireless. We gotta open militia, right? There's no... Oh, the trail is the village? Oh. Well, there's mapmaker trail as well. Okay. So militia isn't just totally enabling the opponent's deck by itself. But I mean, early on, like, militia's gonna do work, and then we can get rid of it later if we want to. I think we go ahead and just take a silver to make sure that we can hit junk dealer. Well, okay. I think I'll go ahead and take a jeweled egg. Like, it's not really the right timing, but, you know, what are you gonna do? One more junk dealer, probably, before we start on other stuff. I mean, we need trails to get at plus action, so I'm not super into getting another terminal right now. I think now we do just go ahead and take a trail. I don't play it, though, for obvious reasons. Let's go ahead and trash the jeweled egg, because we've got 4 anyway. No, I don't think there's much reason to play that. And I kind of think we just keep stocking up on trails. I mean, we could take an enlarge now. 2 trails. One enlarge in the deck should be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab one. I don't think there's much reason not to trash copper here. Grab another jeweled egg. So I think we're just going to enlarge trail into another trail here. Okay. I don't feel like that game was so over, but... Are we saying GG's? Oh, I guess I'm not entirely confident. They said they were new, so I'm not entirely confident that they know that the match is over. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that they resigned quickly just because I wanted to see how that game kind of played out, but yeah, it's fine. But yeah, so I'll be moving on to the round of 128. Don't know who my opponent is yet, but I will find out soon enough. In the meantime, I will be playing on Friday in the semifinals of the Prosperity 2 Emix. So thanks for watching, and until then.